Hey my dudes, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Kai, and this is my channel where I read books and it's chaos. This video is going to be about me reading 12/22/63. Okay, I finally started it and she's chunky and I feel like it's gonna take me a while, so I figure why not? Why not make a blog? Why not make a vlog? Why not make a vlog about me reading it? Because it's gonna take me a while. So I'm about 54 pages in, and it basically has to do with time travel and history. That's all I can really tell you so far. But it literally, like, if you can't tell by the cover, it literally talks about JFK. So, literally magical realism with history. And the show just dropped on Netflix. I don't know if it's new or old, I don't know, but I just know that it's been recently on Netflix. So I definitely wanted to pick this up so I could read it and then I could watch the show. So, thoughts so far being 50 pages in, I am already live, laugh, loving, have the best time. It is not like a Stephen King I've read before, and the first difference is the fact that I feel like usually he writes in third person, so like he/she, right? Yeah, he/she. But in this, he writes from the I point of view. So very interesting, very different. I don't think this is going to be like any Stephen King I've read before. So, I've read Misery by him, The Shining. Misery, The Shining. There's another one. Oh my gosh, what is it? I've read another Stephen King, but I forget what it is. What is it? So I've read The Shining. I have The Stand on my TBR. I've read Misery. I read Carrie way back in the day. Pet Sematary is on my TBR, not my physical TBR, just my TBR. My TBR. I DNF Salem's Lot. The Gunslayer and The Green Mile are both on my physical TBR, as well as The Institute. And then I want to read Fairy Tale, The Outsider, on writing. His memoir is on my physical TBR. Under the Dome, I want to read Dr. Sleep, which is The Shining 2. Firestarter is on my physical TBR. I'm gonna add that on Goodreads. Holly, The Mist, Gerald's Game. I have it somewhere, but I think I'm gonna get a different copy because it's a mass market paperback and it's been in my basement for like a hot minute. So, If It Bleeds, also on my TBR. I can't believe that I've only read 2 of his books. Why do I feel like it's been so many more? Oh, Children of the Corn is by him? I did not know that. That man has, like, written so much. Could never be me. But anyway, yeah, guys, I'm excited. It is currently 10:58. My daughter has school tomorrow, so I'm not going to be up super late, but I think I'm going to try to get to, I'm buddy reading it with a friend, and I think she said she got to page 158, so I have about 100 pages. I feel like if I really lock in, you know, I could do it. I feel like I could catch up. So, let's get into it. I am so excited. Even though she's chunky, I'm excited. Let's do it. I'm so sorry if you hear my Woodwick burning candle. She's going crazy right now. But I plan to read more of 11/22/63 on my Kindle last night. But then I had one of the worst stomach aches I've ever had in my entire life. And I literally laid on the bathroom floor because it was cold. It made me feel better for like an hour and a half. So not a lot of reading got done last night, but I'm going to read a little bit while I eat breakfast. So let's get back into it. From picking up my daughter from school, and I'm gonna hop back in. I've been wondering why this book is so chunky. It's like over 800 pages, and it now makes sense because the main character of the story literally goes back 5 years before 11/22/63. So I'm pretty sure it's his life through those 5 years in the past, and that's why she's so chunky. But it's going good. It's going good. Let's get more into it. I just got done fighting for my life, cleaning my entire bathroom, and so can we just talk about the bangs right now and how they are banging and how they never seem to bang? Like, they're just, the hair is just hairing today, okay? She's looking so good. I did the first day of the Abby Young method. If you've not heard of her, she's like the queen of hair talk on TikTok right now. So yeah, I tried her method. I did a hair mask for the first time in my life last night. It was a whole thing. It was a whole thing, and this is day one, and I know that it's crazy to say you can feel effects after one day, but like, my hair feels so soft, so clean, so good, and the bangs are banging. So far I'm impressed. We'll see how my hair feels after, like, obviously more time, but like after just like a simple wash, like not using the clarifying shampoo and not doing a hair mask and just like using the regular stuff. So we'll see how it goes. I will report back. Of course I will. You know I will. But anyway, I just got done doing all that. My child is sleeping. I have a break from work, so I'm gonna hop back into 11/22/63. I read a little bit while I ate lunch today, but I really want to hop back into the paperback. She's chunky. I'm like not really that far in at all. My friend is on part 3, so I'm close. I'm almost there. I am on chapter 7. She's on chapter 9, but keep in mind these are long chapters. Long chapters. So I'm ready. Let's get back into it. Happy Friday, boys and girls, though when you're watching this, I have no idea what day it is, because when am I going to post it? I have no idea. But I read more of 11/22/63 last night. I am on page 317. I really wanted to get to part 4 last night, but it was 1 o'clock in the morning, and I had no work today, so I was trying to be a responsible adult. Now, if I had 40 pages until the end of the book, I would definitely have been up past 1 o'clock in the morning. But just to get to part 4, I was like, you know what? I'll just read it tomorrow morning or something. So I have so many thoughts about this book, but none of them are coming to me right now. I think it's crazy to see already the change in the main character as he continues to go back in time. and live in the past, and like what he's willing to do that he like was really against in the beginning of the book. And it's just interesting to see when he's trying to change things how much the past fights against him. I like don't know what I can and can't say. I don't want to spoil it, but it's definitely way more than just 11/22/63, like that date and stopping that date. Like there's definitely more that he is doing than just doing that, and that's also a reason why I think the book is so freaking long, because he literally, I said it before, when he goes back in time, he goes back in time to 1958, and obviously this book is about 1963 in November, so he has to live that entire time in the past. But every single time that he goes back, no matter how long he stays in the past, like he could be in the past for 20 years, once he comes back to the present, his present, like the future, it's only been 2 minutes. So it's crazy. It's very interesting to read. I'm literally addicted to Stephen King's writing. I was so nervous to hop into this book because I was like, oh, but the way that he writes and it being from the main character's point of view, like in the first person point of view where it's I instead of third person, has been so like, oh, it's been so good, so crazy. So I'm ready to hop back in, get to part 4. I'll probably pause a little bit today, wait for my friend to catch up. But in Ohio, we're supposed to get a ton of snow this weekend, so I will definitely be getting some reading done. So stay tuned, I'll be back. I have a very toxic reading update. I'm on page 577, which is chapter 23, and I'm on part 5. And I'm 300 pages ahead of my friend who's buddy reading this with me. In my defense, it is so good, and I'm like flying through the pages trying to see what happens, but also there's some parts that I'm skimming because I'm not into, like, they're just talking about history and I don't know these things, and so I'm like, so I'm like, okay, like, I'm toxic, it's me, I'm the problem, I'm sorry. But we're basically getting to the entire point of the novel, the entire event that this entire novel is about, and it is the assassination, and it's the assassination of JFK. So it is 11/22/63. The day is coming. It is April, I think, right now in the book, so 7 months out, and so it's getting really good. I don't know how it's gonna end. I'm really interested to see, because like if this man gets away with changing the future, how is Stephen King going to write the future? Like, I'm just really interested to see what happens and how it goes, and yeah. But if you are into magic realism, if you're into history, yes, it is so good. It's like mind trippy as far as like time goes. Like, there's coincidental things between the past and the present, and just like all kinds of stuff. I can't explain it. It's not, I can't say it's not super history heavy, because it is obviously going, it's literally titled 11/22/63. It's literally about the assassination of JFK. So there are obviously history events that lead up to that, and the main character is trying to stop the assassination. So he obviously is very well versed in Lee Harvey Oswald and his life, and watching him and trying to prevent this assassination. So I think that even if you don't like history, you can have a good time, because I'm not huge into history, but like I said, I kind of just been skimming it a little bit, but I'm still having a good time. Like, it's not like a historical fiction novel, and it's just solely based on the history, and there's nothing else. You can't have a good time if you don't know this and you don't know that. Like, I definitely truly think that it is something that people can hop into and enjoy, and it's gonna leave you guessing until the last page, and that's literally where I'm at right now. So I will be having to pause while I wait for my bestie to catch up, but I will be back with another reading update, and I am so excited to tell you guys my thoughts as we continue on. I should also say in my defense that I'm in Ohio right now, and it is January 25th, and we have about a foot of snow outside. So I had nothing better to do than simply read, and I am literally hooked. So she can't be too mad at me, but I'd be mad at me too. So I'll be back. So Savannah finally caught up to me, and then she quite literally obliterated me because she finished the book last night. I did this to myself. I asked for this. I did this to myself. I did this to myself. I was gonna try to finish it last night, but I read a good chunk yesterday while I was getting my nails done, which got them ready for V-Day. Love. I was getting my nails done. I got my toes done. It was a glorious experience. And then I came home and read for a while, and it was like 12:30, and I said I had an hour and a half left, and I had just stayed up the night before playing Sims until 2 a.m. So I had to go to bed at a decent hour. I couldn't do that 2 days in a row. So I am about to hop back in. I have less than 100 pages left. I did shed a tear last night, getting, like, when I got to part 6. So yeah, not prepared for the ending. Not prepared. Especially not prepared for the ending when, if I can put a picture over here, I will. When this was Savannah last night, literally sobbing after she finished the book and telling me that, did she finish the book or did the book finish her? So, yeah, I'm a little nervous. I'm trying to gaslight myself and be like, girl, like, just because Savannah's crying over it doesn't mean you're going to. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you'll be alright. Like, everything will be fine. Everything will work itself out in the end. Like, what are you so worried about? Like, it'll be okay. It'll be fine, right? So let's hop back into it. Let's finish this book and see what the verdict is on if I sob my eyes out. Let's go. I did it. I finished it. This book is so chunky. Like, I even read the afterword. I don't even know how many pages it is. Like 10 more pages. It was good. It was good. I'm gonna move this. The frick? Okay. So, let me tell you. Teared up a little bit. The ending. But Savannah's tears were more so for anger. And I get it. And it is justified. Because I want to know what that ending was. I'm just curious, like, what that ending was, because it pissed me off. I don't think I have any other words to explain how pissed off I am with that ending, because what? You did this for what? But now I get to watch the show, and now I get to hop into another book on my physical TBR, which you'll see in another video. But that, like, I'm done with the books. This pretty much concludes this video. But just know that I'm pissed off at that ending. I'm gonna need some time to process it. But 4 stars. 4 stars. It would have been closer to 4.5 stars, but you lose half a star for that freaking ending because. Anyway, I love reading. In all seriousness, if you liked this video and you want to see more like reading vlogs like this, comment down below and let me know. Like this video, subscribe to my channel. You know what?
if you read this book, let me know. Let me know your thoughts. I would be very curious and interested to know your thoughts. But without further ado, I will see you guys later. Have a happy... When am I going to post this? Who freaking knows? Who knows? But have a good February, I guess. Have a good rest of 2026. I don't know. Bye!